Okay, so this is how it's going to be. Create your new folder, assuming you want to name a folder the way you want. So here you go. I want to name mine tech hub with Ali. Okay, you can use your name or whatever you want to use. So now this is my folder. So there's two options. It's either you right click here on a folder and you see this option here, open with the visual code. Mine is in French, okay, saying ouvrir avec code. So yours will be open with VS Code Studio, or just see the symbol of this logo. Okay, if it doesn't show for you, don't worry, you have two options. One, drag it anywhere at the left hand side. Next, open this Visual Code Studio here. After you install it, go and open it. Okay, like this. After install, you see nothing is inside. You just welcome with this empty one. Drag this one at your right hand side here. Then this is your folder. Drag this folder, I mean press down at your left. Okay, click of your mouse of your PC, or if you're using mouse external, the optical one, press on it, then drag it slowly up to this logo here of VS Code, and then you can see the option here, copy plus, this small here showing. Then remove your hand. After you remove your hand, this folder automatically it will open here, okay, inside this program. Then go and maximize it. Once you maximize, you can see here take up with Ali. There I wrote them in small letter, but here they can turn everything to capital letter, okay, because it's a folder name. Okay, then next is how do we open the integrated terminal. The integrated terminal are pre-built terminal built with the our Visual Code Studio together. We don't need to have an external terminal. Okay, so what do we do about it? First, go here, view. That's option number one. Go to view. After view, go to terminal like this, and then press on terminal like this. You can see this integrated terminal will open here. Okay, then that one maybe is a long process. You just make Ctrl plus J. First of all, go into this logo here. Just click on this logo here, make Ctrl plus J. It will close. Ctrl plus J, it will open. This one is a shortcut for you. Okay, instead of going up there to view. And then next is how do we install the next app application. So after you install everything, you need to verify. First type here node dash v to verify what version are you using. When you press like this, you see here it's saying version 18. Okay, next is verify the git. Type here git dash v. You can see here the version is 2.38.1 window 1. So once everything is here, that means you are ready to test everything. Okay, next is how do you create new next application. You type here npx space create. Okay, you put this minus, you say next like this, app at latest. Okay, press here like this, and then you wait. It will take some seconds. Just it will start giving you some instruction to follow. So you can see here what is your project name. Now if I give a name like anything here, I press enter, it will create another folder within this tech hub with Ali. So I don't want that one, so I want my folder which is already created. So I'll just press here on dot here means put everything into the root directory, but for your case it's going to ask you, do you want to proceed? Then you just press enter. Okay, to show why, but that y equal to yes, you press enter. Because I've been using this several times, they know my tactics. That's why they propose the name direct for me. Don't see proceed, because it's not my first time. So I press here enter. They will ask you, would you like to use a TypeScript? A TypeScript is just another version of what dealing with data types, to mention them, their arrays, anything, their numbers, strings, something like that. So for your information, is someone with zero information, it's going to be no. Just type there no. We use pure JavaScript. Okay, press enter. Do you need ESLint? ESLint enable us to show the errors. Okay, the errors can highlight for us, underline with the red, yellow, whatever it show us. The red one is the dangerous one, yellow is just simple warning. Then press next. That next by pressing on enter key. Then do you want a tailwind CSS? Tailwind CSS is the professional of writing a CSS all within one application file. No need to have different files. Okay, then press yes. Then would you like to use source? Source is, it's going to create the node.js, the packages, but source is going to be another folder. inside that folder you have the apps and everything. I don't want that one. It's going to be no. By default is no. Then app router, you just press yes. Then would you like to customize default alias? Just press no by pressing on your enter. Then like this you can see they will be installing, and then you can see here it's going to install React DOM. If you want to expand your terminal, just press here and drag it up. It's going to install for us this React DOM. The dependency will be auto prefixer, post CSS, tailwind, ESLint, and ESConfig. These are the things we will be getting. Any questions so far?
No, I think we're good.
Good. How about the other guy?
Yeah, yeah, no question. No
You fine,
question.
sir?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. So let's wait now. It will install less than 2 minutes, or depending on your network. Okay, it can go beyond or less than, it's all possible. So you can see mine is almost there. You can be greeted by such notification. You can read them. There's nothing harms here, unless if it is red, then it's of the bad ones. Okay, when it's just like this is good. Then you just follow the instruction and you see it's installing already. And once this box here or block complete, then it's already done. So you can see also the folders is already added here. Okay, this is your folder you created, the name you have given. When you click on it like this, it close, like this open. Here you can see these are the setup that comes all at once. So we have apps here. These apps here, this is where we can write our navigation. Any folder we put inside here, we go slash that folder to read that page for us without any problem. The node module, this is the package which is enable us to install all the remaining packages we want to use. Okay, assuming you want to connect some other type of database, what will have to install the packages using node.js. That's important of it. So node is very important. Public here enable us to put the resources, like if we want to put image in our web application or mobile application, it's going to be here within the public folder. Okay, then we have the ESLint. As I've told you, it's going to be for responsible for enabling us if there is errors in our code to show us all within the within our code text here. Then Git here enable us to ignore some of the other stuff important if you wanted to send them to internet. Just 1 minute. Jessica, ça va? Oui, est-ce que je peux t'appeler dans quelques minutes? Je suis dans la classe. Ok, merci beaucoup. So sorry guys, here we have the jsconfig.json. This is just a configuration format. We are using JSON in our application. Okay, this one is just good. Next config here is just nothing, like enable us to configure the resources we are using within our application. Okay, it can be using other external sources. You can come and configure them here so that our application will know what you are using. It's not big deal. You guys will see them all in practical. Then we have a package JSON. This one is very important because all whatever we install will be within this package, so we'll have to verify if we have installed them. They will be listed here, def dependency, and then we have dependency will be here. Example, like if you want to install other frameworks, whatever, they will be listed all here within dependency here. Then you can see here the scripts. This is the script showing us how we can run this application. If I want this application to start seeing in the progress, I have to see the scripts here. They say dev here, next dev. That means if I type npm, which is stand for node module package, then I put the word here, just run dev, it's going to start this application in our browser. We can be able to visit and see. Then build, if you want to make a build file, and then start is also there, and then lint.
Sir,
Okay,
please, can you recap? I wasn't in the class. I received the call.
you have been what?
Can you please do a quick recap?
So you are offline. Maureen, are you there?
I'm good.
Have you been following?
A quick recap from public.
Okay, okay, no worry, no worry. So here public, okay, is used to what, put our assets like the pictures, the images, the videos, whatever. Okay, we want to use them across our web application or other resources like different functions. Also, no function don't go there, only just those icons, the pictures, mostly the videos, okay, the medias. Then within the ESLint is responsible to show our errors. If there's errors on application, Git enable us to ignore some file when we are uploading them into our GitHub, wherever we are going to make it visible across the world. We can ignore some other important secrets like our bank account application API from the website. We can be able to customize them here so that the hackers will not have any access to it. We can configure them under git ignore. JS config is like our application is a JavaScript and it's running under JSON. JSON is a format whereby a human readable is easy to detect. Okay, it's not like a machine one. The machine one is very gibberish, it's hard to even read. So next, config enable us to connect other resources we are using within our application, assuming I want to use a picture I copy from Google. Okay, that picture I copy, it's running under HTTPS, which is the hypertext transfer protocol, but secure with the S, not with the S. So I have to come and put here the remote pattern. The remote pattern stands for what are we using from external, not within this application. You can configure them all under next configuration. Then we have the package log is going to generate out of these packages. Okay, package.json, and then here the scripts, okay, or the JSON folder here, package, this all whatever will be installing will be listed down here. We'll check them here if exist or not. And then scripts is a instruction, how do we run this application, how do we build it, test and start lint, everything. Then post CSS, of course we are using Tailwind CSS, so these are the plugin for the CSS auto prefixer. Then we have readme, these are just instruction. If you upload your application, it will go up with this one. Someone who wanted to clone will be able to see what are the instructions here to do. And the Tailwind configuration, this is where we can configure our application, but since we install it together, it's already automatically already configured. Okay, so let's now start with the instruction from the package. They say to run this script, we need this command here. So come down here. First of all, you can clear your screen. How? By CLS, it stands for clear. Okay, just press that one, it can clear all the dirty from your terminal. Next, let's try this one here. Say def, let's type here npm. This time we don't use x but m. Okay, stand for node package module. Okay, run def, that means run development. Okay, press like this and then wait for some few seconds and see what will happen. You can bring your terminal down. Remember, you can take it up, depend on you. You can make control J opposite, it can open for you. Okay, so now we have it here. You can see here tech hub with Ali 1.1 def, and you can see here it's a next 14 and it's running on this locally. So when I press on this one or right click to copy the link, is all the, or just click here follow the link, is all the same. Like this, click follow the link, then it's going to open for you this application in your browser there. So you can see here the application is going to show up. You see, it's loading. Maureen, are you with us?
I think I'm connection to our attention.
Who is disconnected?
I think so. There's no
So this is the result you can see on your screen. Okay, this is the application, the template. But Maureen is already there. Are you guys following? Maureen, are you there? Reply
Yeah.
us.
Actually, I'm having trouble seeing your screen. It's kind of blurry.
Is a screen problem or internet?
When it comes to your terminal, I can see clearly.
When I go to my terminal, you can see clearly. Okay. Like this, do you have problem?
No, I think it's now cool.
Okay. How about up to this process? Whenever we type there np and run dev, it brings us to this page. It's running under localhost 3000, so you can see this one here. If you reach up to this level, congratulations, you have installed next app into your PC. So any other external question?
so please is the class recorded?
Yeah, this part is recorded.
Okay.
Any question? Maureen, do you want to share your screen with us? Let us help you out if you have some error.
No, I think I'm good.
So
Thank you.
you got the same result with us, like what is on the screen.
Yeah,
This one.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Next
oh,
to
that's good.
JS.
How about the other
Yeah.
guy? I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Wait, what's your real name, by the way?
Me?
Let me call you what?
Ah, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Okay, Emmanuel. Good, good. So we have 15 minutes left. Okay. So let's advance a little bit, or how do you guys see?
Yeah, the thing is, I only have a little knowledge about what we have learned today. I was thinking we can just shine more light on this stuff.
Let's stop at this point. Maureen, can we add something?
Sure, I'm good.
Emmanuel,
Yes?
can we do something small? We have 15 minutes, just we will go off. Not 15 even,
Okay, okay.
14, 14. No, 13 even. I mean 13. Okay,
30
let's.
minutes.
Okay, 13 minutes. So we have this one here. This is our what? Our application here. So, but this is not what we are going to build. Assuming, let's try to see how do we write some text, whatever that can show on the screen. So let's go. So here, first of all, we go here. We need to clear some stuff. So to clear let me put it side by side so that you guys can see my screen all in action. Let's say I will first do this like this. This is my application. Run this one at the left like this. Everything's okay. One left, one right. So you guys can see, right?
Yes, yes.
Maureen, is it okay with you?
Yeah,
Okay, so we have these two screen different here. You can see here this text here, whatever is written within app. Okay, this app is very important, meaning the routing folder. If I go here and put something after this localhost 3000 dash, like I want to check the page which called about. Okay, when I press enter like this, what I want to see is a folder or a file known about us something, but you can see here 404 not found, could not be found, something like that. So how do we address such issue? So first of all, let's see how we can remove this default one. First, go here in the app. You have two things. You have the CSS here, okay, but we are not interested in using them. We only want to leave these three. So go to your CSS, remove everything apart the three first line up here, which is the base, the component, the utilities. Leave them. Save this one. Now if you save and then refresh here, you can see the stage of this page, how it looks like. It looks like nothing has changed. Now what next is go to your page here. Within page, you remember to close this one, okay, click on Ctrl plus B to open left and right, that one, to give you enough space. You can see this one, okay. So here is home. So if I don't want everything here to appear on the screen, I will just do Ctrl plus A. I will delete everything. I press. Now if I refresh here, what will I see? Empty. Probably there is error even. You can see it's still loading, trying to show us nothing, but you can see unable to run time, what default export page, there's nothing there. So to recover everything or to start the right way, so RAFCE is stand for React Arrow Function Component with Export. That's the meaning of this shortcut here. That's why we have ES7. Then here, remember, okay, const here, it has to be a component name. It has to start with a capital letter. So I will just press on Ctrl plus D, Ctrl D to highlight three of them. Then I harass here home like this. When I press S like this, you can see home now. You can see here home. Have you seen? You can see home is already there. So if I want to add some other stuff, let me say I want to put an H1 tag. We say hello world, something similar like this. Press S, you see immediately it show on the screen. Are you there? Are you guys following?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so hello world, everything appear. So the question is the tailwind here, how do you style this one with tailwind css? So with tailwind css, you don't need to worry where to put class name, just whatever you want the changes to happen. Assuming I want to only deal with this h1, so how do I style this one? I just come here when I'm using next or react, okay, remember it is cn is a shortcut to have a class name. It's not class, okay, it is class name, and it's written in a camel case, whereby the first one start with a small letter, the second one carry the capital, okay, just the first letter here is small. When you're attaching another one, you start with a capital and the small letter continue, camel case. So here I have this one here, so I can put the class. I want this text to be red. So how do I deal about this one? Just type here text dash red, but you need to specify from 50 to 900 how strong you want it to be. I want it to be maybe 500. If I put 500, press S, what happened? You can see now it's red. Have you seen? Simple. If I want to make this text appear very bold, very big, I can first of all do a font, okay, to make it bold. Font dash bold and press S. You see it become bold. If I want this text to be very big, so I put the size text dash is either use some special class like small to make it small, okay. If I want to MD stand for medium, you can make it somehow medium. But if you want to know exactly what does medium stand for, just highlight on this one, because you have tailwind IntelliSense installed. By putting your cursor like this, it's likely to show you, okay, how many pixels is that. Okay, first wait, let's make it if I want to put a number in pixels, okay, you add the square bracket here, square bracket, type now the number one. I want it to be 50 pixel. I can just type there px like this. You see it become very big. Have you seen? Even I can make it 100, there's nothing wrong. 100 like this, you get it very big. Have you seen? So if I want the background now, the background is different from text color. Okay, the background is denoted by B and G, and then you can add the color when I want it to be blue like this, and that blue should be, you can see them from here, the blue 50, the blue 100, you can choose the one you like up to 950. So me, I need this type of blue, which is 600. When I do save like this, you see, and if I want this text to be white, then I don't need to specify any number. White by default is just white, you don't need to add any number there, white like this. If I now save, you see this text becomes very good. So these are the basic one dealing with the text. Anyone have concern about this? Emmanuel?
Yeah, I understood.
How about Maureen? We continue. Let's see how many minutes. 6 minutes. Okay, it's counting now. Good. So one more thing, how do we add picture there? Assuming I want to use a local picture, let me say this is what I want to add there. Let me copy this. Let me go to take up with Ali, and then we take up with Ali. Yes, I've told you guys public is where we can put everything there. We can put this public there, that picture. Maybe I have to rename it in something very easy. Just let me rename this one by say X. Okay, good. I know the extension of this picture is .jpg. This one is important. Okay, I will go back to my code down here. If I want to make picture down here, then I have to add here image, imag, like this. But remember, the image has to be imported. Okay, it's coming from next. Okay, press here. If yours doesn't import, no worry, go and type on top here, import image from next/image. It is still work. Then this image here need a lot of properties. One is the src, which is stand for the source. Where is this image coming from? It's coming from /. Okay, then I will just put the name. It was x.jpg. Now if I do like this to save, but this image is not going to appear. The reason is still I have to add some other properties. You see, it's missing require width and the properties. So let's add the width now. The width, it depends on us. How do I want these pictures to be? I want the width should be 500, and then it miss some property. Alt is alternative. If there is no image, let it show what? X on our screen. Next, it need one more, that is the height. How do I want this image to be? Let it be 300, assuming. Now if I save, as soon as I save, it's going to reload. You can see it's going to reload automatic. You don't need to worry. And then we're expected to see the image down. You see, the image is showing here. Then next, if I want to give a space between this blue background and this image, so where will I put it? Two options. Either I go back to this text. Okay, I just put something here. Margin button is denoted by MB. Very simple. Then I have put maybe 4. By putting this, you can see it's separated already here. That's why Tailwind is the best. Imagine writing this simple short line done to go to CSS and start giving a name first of all. We're going to maybe call this one to the text. Yeah,
And for the image, can I create a file for it and store my images there?
you want to create folder so that you can put your images inside.
Inside my folder, I want to create a file to store my images. Is it
it,
possible? Like
it's very possible.
CSS?
Very possible. You cannot even put them in public. If you want, you go even up to up here, and then you put it there, or maybe inside the public here you can create your folder. Maybe you can call it images, something like this. Just the only difference will be, okay, assuming this is my images, I put this X inside, and then you can see here it's going to bring error. That means that within this one here, where we say / okay, X, I'm going to say / images / X, like this. Nothing change. Okay, just you can specify this one, then after you can put the name. The same thing here, you can see images is inside, and then with the X inside it. So like this you can see the same result. Have you seen? Have you seen the difference, Emmanuel?
Yes, yes.
So, Maureen, are you there with us? I think we have come to an end.
Yeah.
So, you guys just drop a message there in case, okay? In the group. You guys could update
Sure, sure.
Abdul also.
It's okay.
Alright, then I think I will push this one too to YouTube. Okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow at 10
10,
morning,
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Okay.
and then another one in the afternoon. Okay? Same time of today. At 6
Okay.
afternoon. No, 6 in the evening. 6 hours, 6 to that is 2 hours only. 6 to 18. And then morning 10 to 12. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
your time zone or mine, they're not in sync. So
So you will have problem with the time.
when you say 10, uh,
10 to 12 in the morning,
GMT plus 1.
then 6 to 8 in the evening. I use 18, what those type of time.
so what's the time in there
My
right now?
time my time is equivalent to Nigerian time,
Which is
which is 1937 7:38 minutes.
okay. So you're 2 hours behind. So that is 8. Okay.
Yeah, you just time into your own time there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope tomorrow we will know any excuse, everyone is ready.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Mm.